right. It's a new day. It's a new episode of Your Daily Scrum with professional Scrum trainers Ryan Ripley and Todd Miller. We get together each and every day to help you get better with your Scrum practices. So like and subscribe. That really helped us out. It bumps us up in the algorithm. It gets us one step closer to that sweet logo on a bunch of merch. We hit 10,000 and the merchandise is unleashed. The store is ready.
Brian's been working on it.
Now it's just up to you to get us there. Todd, we just finished up an applying professional Scrum course with an awesome group of people, and a question came out of it that we thought, hey, we haven't talked about this before, so let's chat about it. Mm-hmm. What is ScrumBan? Is it Scrum and Kanban? What's your take on ScrumBan, Todd?
Let's quickly define Scrum and Kanban. Yeah. Scrum is a framework for which people solve complex problems.
Yep.
Has 11 elements with 3 supporting commitments for the artifacts. And Kanban is a strategy for optimizing the flow of value. So you have a strategy and you have a framework. Combining them together and calling them ScrumBan just seems weird to me. I don't think it's a real thing.
Yeah, I know we've talked to our good friend Dan Vacanti about this before, and I think we're all in agreement here. It's not a thing, right? I think some people tried to make it a thing 15, 20 years ago. It didn't stick. I really like Dan's take on this, and especially the take that he and Yuval Urit collaborated on for Scrum.org. Mm-hmm. You know, professional Scrum with Kanban. So Scrum is a framework, and as Todd, you said, Kanban is a set of strategies for workflow definition and enhancing flow and doing a lot of great things like that. And so we take this, we take that and bring it into the Scrum framework. And so you get Scrum and Kanban, or professional Scrum with Kanban. And I think that's a legit thing, right? Using those two together in that way. But to try to turn Scrum and Kanban together into a methodology or into a totally different framework, it really shows, I think, a misunderstanding of what, to your point, Todd, what Scrum and Kanban actually are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's why I think when you say ScrumBan, where it gets confusing is that we see the de facto definition of Scrum being the Scrum guide.
Yep. And
it's been convoluted in a lot of places. We view the de facto definition of Kanban as the Kanban guide, or in kanbanguides.org. And we've seen that same thing happen. It deviate from that. And so combining these two things, meshing them together, a framework and a strategy, and saying ScrumBan, to me just sounds uber prescriptive. There is not a one-size-fits-all solution that will solve your problems and give you product delivery nirvana. Use what makes sense in the situation that you're in, and let's start with that. Let's start there. Maybe you're starting with Scrum. Maybe you're starting with Kanban. Maybe you're working and it looks like something that's similar or close to or whatever. But I really like to say the difference between Scrum and Kanban, right? Kanban being a strategy, Scrum being a framework. I don't know that we need to coin any new terms for it to make it messy and then have one more thing that becomes convoluted based off of other people's interpretations and definitions.
Yeah, and I will say the strategies that are described in the Kanban guide work beautifully inside of the Scrum framework.
They do. Yeah.
And if you want to know more about that, head on over to scrum.org and check out the Professional Scrum with Kanban course. Take it with Todd, Dan, and I. We offer a bunch of them. We'd love to see you there and learn about how awesome flow is within the Scrum framework.
Right. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Right? We'd love to hear your thoughts on ScrumBan. Scrum with Kanban. ScrumBan. Kanban, Scrum. Leave your comments. Let us know. I'm getting tongue-tied and tired. Like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Check out the socials. Some videos are going to pop up. Be sure to check those out as well. It's our free EBM course and our free Scrum Framework course. Let us know again in the comments your questions, how we can help. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. We're so close. I can't wait to see the hoodies out into the world. That Squirrel Burger logo is awesome.
We need 614 subscribers.
We're close. We're close. All right, everybody. For Todd Miller, I'm Ryan Ripley. Go forward, do some great Scrum with Kanban things, and we'll see you tomorrow.